Alright guys, welcome back to more Sunrider Academy. We are in the home stretch of, I'm guessing, the demo. We will have to see what happens when we get there, but for now, let's go ahead and study. Study. Somebody will get that reference. Somebody will get that reference. Anyway, what a busy day. I fell into bed and quickly went to sleep. Alright, I'm looking at some other demos and some short videos to play for next week. It's the weekend, I have the day off today. Good. But yeah, I'm looking for some others to play within the next week, and basically this is going to be it to the end of the year, which is the end of the year in a couple of weeks. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is pretty much going to be us, this and reviews. But I wanted to do something other than reviews to keep everybody, entertained. Right now, just where we're at here, we're doing very well to get where we need to get for our first requirement. So let's just keep doing that stuff. I have the day off today. And since we haven't been by the arcade, well, let's go to the park. We haven't been by the park yet. Well, wait, yes we have. We haven't been by the arcade yet. To the arcade! If it'll let me. There we go. Okay. And we'll play at the arcade, so it's just $2. I spotted a familiar face at the game set, of course. And this is actually a very interesting setup. In the background is the original Sunrider game. And you got the crane machines here, so what's in those crane machines? Oh, I didn't think I'd see you here, Mr. Manager. Yo, don't tell me you like hollow games too, Mr. Manager. Well, yeah. And here I thought you were going to be all stiff and serious. You've got to have fun every now and then. That's what I say. So, what kind of games do you usually play? There's this mech game that I've been really into lately. Oh, I totally know what you're talking about. Man, playing it on the motion simulator is a totally different experience than just a hollow at home, eh? You can even feel all the G's and stuff. I never knew you'd be interested in stuff like that. You're talking to Asaga Okra, the galactic hero of justice. I've even got a custom rider. You're kidding. I've been playing all vacation and I've still only unlocked the mass-produced elite. Come on, Mr. Manager. It's time to show me your skills. She sure is talking big. My heart started pounding. I wasn't about to turn down a challenge. Besides, she was just a girl. Oh boy. I know people who weren't happy with this game before aren't happy with it now. But usually this is the setup to where he's going to get his ass kicked, so let's go with it. How good could she be? We got into the motion simulator and swapped our credit checks. Stumbled out of the simulator, my dignity torn to shreds. Yep, got my ass kicked. To be bested so easily, I fell to the floor in dismay. Don't worry, Mr. Manager. The blackjack's a pretty tough machine. Screw that, I didn't even get a warrior's death. The packed elite, which I had spent my entire summer vacation unlocking, was now nothing more than a red smear on an asteroid. That wasn't even a competition. It's because I always play as the commander and not a pilot, alright? That was the only excuse I had left to defend my honor. Yeah, boy. Ooh, a commander player, eh? Next time, I'll gather some of my friends on the hollow. Then we can play a team match with you as the commander. I guess the bridge was the only place for me. Yeah, I sure had fun. You ain't so bad, Mr. Manager. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, see you. With that, Asaga ran off into the distance. At least I relieved some stress. Alright, let's see here. We could go by... You know what, I need to actually work some, so let's go work at the Science Center. Need to make back some of that money. Why am I always a janitor? Extracurricular clubs are now in session. So let's go to the science lab. We need at least one more member to ensure that we get our thing. And I didn't hit the right button. I didn't hit the right button at all. But we still have more time. Saved by the weekend. So let's recruit. I was gonna do the overseas research anyway. So that worked out perfectly. So let's go to the gym and exercise some. It is you. It is I. You know what? I'm gonna flirt with you some more and see what happens. Why must you be so bold? So clearly this is going to be easier with solar than I thought. But yeah, I'm looking at some other short games and other things to play up until the new year. So if you have any suggestions, you can go to Twitter. It's at VNsNow at Twitter. Or you can just leave them in the comment section of the videos, and I will see what we can do from there. But I've really enjoyed this series so far. And it's helped that Sunrider Academy looks like a good game so far. So it's the weekend. I have the day off today. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. So it's day 2. Week 2, day. Okay, no, I'm still here. Okay, I knew that. IR read. It's the weekend. So we have 3 days off. So let's go to the Ryuvian Shrine. And let's pray. I need more prayer in my life. Again though, once you get outside of the school, it does look a lot more Photoshop than just 3D. So that's something to keep an eye on. It's not, again, you're not going to expect perfection in the demo, but just a few notes of things that they can watch as they continue the development process. The backgrounds, make sure they're sharp and tight and well, they're held together well. The dialogue trees, improving those. It's just those small things that they can, not really small, because if it's messed up in the actual game, it's going to be a big deal. But it's those things that they can definitely look out for and improve on. So let's go by the Science Center. I bet I know what we'll find there. We find a rock. It's an interesting rock. Extracurricular club announce section. Let's go by the gymnasium. We are going to raise morale. Yes. My presence there was completely necessary. And let's go by the student council. And report our progress. Get some more charisma. Club hours are over for today. So let's go back to the city and back to the park, because at some point, we're supposed to run into our sister at more than just a house. I'm pretty sure. Let's just go. What are you doing out here alone? Again, we both live here. This is my room. Why wouldn't I be alone? What are you trying to imply? Are you trying to catch me in here with somebody? You know what? Where did you hear that? Okay. Mariah's just weird. We're gonna log her into the weird section. I fell back into the bed and quickly went to sleep. Alright. Week 1 is in the books. Time for week 2. The day of the Club Recruitment Festival finally arrived. This was my chance to get new members. I better work hard today. Last time. Lunchtime. Where should I eat? You shall eat in the cafeteria. Afternoon classes are suspended for club recruitment activities. Which club should I oversee? Science club. Went to science lab for recruitment day. Ah, Mr. Manager, I was waiting for you. Shigar stood nervously with a stack of recruitment posters in her arms. Let's try our best, okay? Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll get lots of new members today. Okay, Okay, so we did get one new member. Wait. Okay, oh, we're ranking them up. Never mind. Yeah, okay, but eventually that was going to happen. Which is why we spent so much time building up to near 5. It's still time before the school closes. Which club should I always see? The science lab, let's see here. So they got 6, they're good. And if I were playing this game for real, I would be trying to romance Solar. So let's go check out the pool. I went to the pool for recruitment day. Ah. Solar, what are you doing in your swimsuit? She tilted her head confused. Today's recruitment day. You can't wander around campus looking like that. Forgot. Some of the underclassmen managed to convince Solar to change out of her swimsuit. Although, considering the game, it probably would have went better if she kept it on. I returned to the abyss. Solar disappeared into the change room. Unbelievable. A short while later, Solar returned in her regular uniform. I handed Solar a stack of recruitment posters. Make sure to hand all of these out to prospective members, alright? She nodded. I sure hope nothing goes wrong. Okay, but we did get an extra member. Okay. Wow. You just fell at life, Kayto. Recruitment day is over. Club activities have now concluded. But we did what we needed to do. So we're just going to go straight home and we're calling it a day. What a busy day. I fell into bed and quickly went to sleep. Again, I like the music. I don't think the score is original, at least not right now. But they always make good, like, free music choices for their games. Love and Space does. It's morning, time for school. Class time, so we're still going. Lunchtime, where should I eat? Let's go to the courtyard. Let's see if there's any other conditions that come up. So I'm gonna go to the science club. Okay, I opened the student council room. Here we go. The student council room's door with apprehension. I hope this meeting goes well. It's about time you showed up. You better not have spent the past week slacking off, Kayto. For these club's sakes, and for the reputation of the student council. I swear, we gave it our all, Press. We'll see about that. Apa opened up the problem club's membership reports on her holo. Well, looks like everything checks out. Alright. Alright, none of the clubs will be disbanded, for now. Good job. Wait a minute. Is she actually? Yes, she's smiling, you fool. What did you say? Unbelievable. I said good job, you idiot. Alright, alright. I broke into a grin and saluted Ava. Thank you, Prez. I'll work even harder to not let you down. You better. Because really, getting enough members was just the beginning of the battle. Now, there's even more work to be done. Look, there are Kendo tournaments, science exhibitions, and swim meets throughout the year. We'll have to win them to bring prestige to Sunrider Academy. Hopefully once we do that, the school will finally see the value of these clubs. I looked through the calendar on my holo. Ava was right. The year was crammed full of competitions. Alright, Prez, I'll do my best to lead my clubs to victory in all of the competitions. Good. You'd better not let me down. It's been forever since Ava even acknowledged me or called me anything except idiot. I felt pride swell up inside me. Alright, I'll work hard for the rest of the year and finally earn her respect. They shouldn't pop up like that. They look like the Three Stooges. As soon as I left the student council room, I nearly bumped into a trio of anxious-looking faces. So, how'd it go? Are we getting disbanded, Mr. Manager? I smiled and gave everyone a thumbs up. It's just the minor change of her face. Everybody has these extreme emotional changes. Solar's just like, yeah, that's cool. Nope. You guys all did well. The press is impressed with you all. Let's continue to work hard for the rest of the year, okay? Alright, we did it! I'm counting on you, Mr. Manager. Because this year I'm planning to take the team all the way to the Galactic Championships. Galactic Championships? Oh my god. It's either the Galactic title or bust this time around. Asaga, you always overdo everything. We'll go for the gold too, Mr. Manager. Oh wow, she actually said a sentence outside of me flirting with her. Yeah. And so that's how my year with these wacky girls. Is wacky really spelled with an H? Maybe it is. Began. The trouble clubs, eh? And here I was, the manager of this group of misfits. Even though they all had their quirks and were a far cry from model club leaders, I couldn't help but feel responsible for them. Alright, this was just the beginning. This is the year we're going to turn things around. You guys might be known as the trouble clubs now, but next year, everyone on campus will know your names as the leaders of Sunrider Academy. We're not going to settle for second place. Mr. Manager, we must have looked foolish shouting like that in the hallway. If someone were to see us, that person would think we were all crazy. We already do. But this was the moment of our promise. We weren't going to back down until we reached the top. Or so I thought. Now I'm hungry. Come on, now that that's over, let's go eat something. But Asaga, it's still club hours. Was too tense. Energy low. I woke up from my dream and returned to reality. We still had a long way to go yet. Alright, and that's the demo of Sunrider Academy, everybody. And so far, just from what I've seen, it's good. Like, surprisingly good. If you play the Sunrider games, you know what I mean. Okay, so now we're getting some... Okay, good. I'm liking the music. And apparently some of it is original. Oh. But yeah, this is... What they have to do, like I said, they have to make sure the dialogue is fresh. They can't have just canned dialogue trees where nothing really interesting happens. I know that's a dating sim thing, but you're going to want some more than different reactions. And you do kind of need... I wish there was a menu in there where you could see where you stood with each of the girls. Just so you can figure out. You don't have to have a highlighter of which dialogue options work for who. But just to... Okay. Sunrider Academy is coming soon. Sometime next year, I'm thinking. 2015. And... Wait. Is it freezing? Is it breaking? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, we're good. If it would have crashed right there, all of my good recommendations would have went right out the window. But yeah, they have to make the dialogue trees a little bit more interesting and give us some more meat on that bone. It doesn't have to be a full different thing on its own, but it should be more interesting than what we got. The 3D artwork for in the school is good, but the minute you get out of it, it does look a little weak. So they'll have to, you know, work on that, make sure that's strong and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't break the game, it doesn't look weak when you get outside of the school. And Murray is just weird. But other than that, the girls all came out looking really good. Even in, you know, there being the extreme versions of their real Sunrider universe counterparts. They all came out good. The dating sim aspect was strong. Everything, I like the fact that you had different qualifiers you had to meet week by week. I like the fact that the menus, you know, you can see everything in the menus, you can plan out everything. It's the whole strategic feel of it gives it so much more than just a regular dating sim approach would. And it fits kind of in the feel of what Sunrider is, which I appreciate a lot. So this may be one of the most anticipated games now. One of the games I'm really looking forward to next year. The way they're going to do it is they're going to have an all ages version on Steam, and then they're going to have an uncensored version. So I'm sure there'll be people lining up for that, because fanboys are fanboys. But when the all-ages version comes out, I will definitely be playing it with great expectations. There is absolutely, and yeah, just the artwork is improved. This storytelling is the fact when they don't take things so seriously, they do very well. So hopefully it'll continue on this train. I really hope that Sunrider Academy continues on this path and is a solid EVN next year. Please don't break my hopes and dreams, guys. But other than that, I really enjoyed this playthrough. Like I said before, I'm looking at some other games I can play next week, and we will see. Not making any promises, but I'm glad that we were able to play this. And yeah, for a developer that's been on my fence, they've won back a lot of respect and trust on this one. Not completely. I mean, this is still a trust but verify kind of thing. They still got to actually deliver a good game, but the demo proves that they can learn, and that means a lot, at least to me. So anyway, good luck to Love in Space. We'll be looking forward to Sunrider Academy in 2015. In the meantime, if you like the series, go ahead and leave a like. If you have a suggestion for the next game I can play, or if you just want to leave a comment, because, well, it's over now, but if you just want to leave a comment, oh, well, here, let me ask this question. No, that was going to be a stupid question. Because I know somebody was going to say Marie if I asked that question. You could probably guess the question. So let's just skip the question. If you like this series, just go ahead and leave that comment. If you want to see something different, leave that comment as well. And of course, vnsnow.com. vnsnow.com for all your EVN news, reviews, and other goodness. And we will see you in the next video when I figure out whatever that's going to be. So, until next time.